What is something that your profession allows you to do that would otherwise be illegal? Tackle people because they have something I want. Disposal of dead bodies. I'm a tandem skydiving instructor. It would otherwise be illegal to push people out of an airplane from 13,000 feet above the earth. Watch people shower. Ethical penetration tester - I've been trained to be a cyber criminal, but to use my knowledge to help people. The grave robbing and general looting. Edit. For people asking how long has to pass for grave robbing to be considered archaeology - the short answer is, it depends. You can't put an arbitrary number on that. What culture is the grave from? Are there living descendants? What is the justification for excavation? I can freely look up clients' social security numbers, sometimes their bank accounts, and just about all of their most personal information. Watching film releases before the official release date. I get to walk into my workplace with an axe and nobody blinks an eye. It would be very strange to not be carrying an axe, to be honest. Chop up various human organs. Sometimes I take a little piece home with me. I arrange for people to take power tools, knives and ropes into prisons. I have access to pretty much every explosive known to mankind. Also, I can legally cook meth, as long as I do the paperwork for it. Edit. I should clarify, chemical explosives. Thought nuclear weapons aren't as hard to acquire as you might think. https://io9.gizmodo.com/ This experiment proved that anyone could design a knuckle 510,618,426 Edit 2. I've gotten a lot of two very different yet similar responses. Lots of people asking what job, and lots of people saying a fellow chemist. Yes, I'm a research chemist. Edit 3. The meth cooking is to train local Leo in spotting meth labs. D occasionally runs clinics. I've participated in one. I get to use all the for official use only center median U-turns on the highway. Last week I had an appointment with a woman who stabbed me repeatedly for the sole purpose of permanently scarring me. I get paid by the US government to look at child pornography. Mostly sitting in office buildings for Secret Service, FBI, Homeland Security, and, really, local police departments. This is because the government has to pay for a defense attorney if the defendant can't afford an attorney, and the attorney has the right to hire a computer forensic expert and check the evidence in person. In 20 years, I've seen only one case where the prosecuting attorney got the defendant mixed up with another defendant and I had to say, guys, this defendant does not have any of this evidence at all on his computer, and they quickly found the mistake. Other than that, the government mostly gets it right, but there have been a few cases where although the evidence existed, the government got search warrants that were not exactly legal. Most of the work is not designed to show that the defendant is innocent but rather to quantify how guilty he is, and / or find evidence that sort of explains the story, and / or if they represent a threat to others. In other words, it's used at sentencing but not at trial. No one wants to present this evidence in front of a jury. Parboil on naked people for money. Having access to clients' personal information. SSN, address, phone number, etc. along with their finances. Drive fast. Talk on my phone. Put needles into people. Cut off clothing of unconscious people. Go into people's gardens in the middle of the night. Watch what everyone, in the schools, is doing on their PCs. Real time. Total invasion of privacy stuff. But it's for safeguarding the students, so it's all allowed. Edit. USB drives are disabled and the boot / BIOS is password protected. Added that it's school based. I don't work for the FBI, but please drink more water anyway. Stick my fingers up people's vaginas and bums. Not a pervert, just a nurse. Break into houses and steal cars. Carry a gun on an airplane. Cut off your clothes. See you naked. And electrocute you with 2J / kg of electricity. All while I have my hands all over your chest. Walk in and out of the prison on the same day. Handle and purchase very dangerous chemicals. Some lockers are literally referred to as the poison locker. Edit. There is also the dangerous room. Make people radioactive. Finger a minor in front a live audience. Take children from their parents and keep them for an extended amount of time from 6-12 hours a day. Give people drugs. Also, letting them die, with their advanced legal consent. At my old job it was okay to kill people. I never did, but if I did it would have been okay. Handle a loaded automatic rifle. Sure, legal in some countries for most, but not in mine. Go on other people's holidays for free. We know what emails you write, what porn you surf, and what little work you actually do. We are admins. Put needles into small children. I get to shoot grenade launchers, set off C4, throw grenades, and fire 50 cal bullets at tanks and buildings. I also get to administer saline, set headlocks, draw blood, and suture wounds in dirty environments. All of which without any licensing and completely legal. See kids naked and foe with them to the bathroom. I work in a bespoke cake and brownie shop, and we usually just take cake whenever we want, which would be considered theft anywhere else. Lol. Lock people in psych wards without their consent.